right, bless your heart moments. We have done these on the show, but it's been a minute, and I came across this one that made me want to do it again. So a bless your heart moment is when you have a I want to be polite. When somebody says bless your heart, it's pretty much because you said something pretty dang stupid. And it's just an ignorant statement. Not like ignorant and like in a derogatory manner, but just like not very smart.
Like 30% of the country, I read this yesterday, at some point or another has said to somebody else, do you know that chocolate milk comes from brown cows?
Okay, so that's the story that I have that kicked everything off. So what I saw on Instagram, a survey from the Innovation Center of U.S. Dairy found that 7% of American adults, 7% of American adults think chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
No way.
Now, if you're wondering, that's 7%. That's not that much. 7% of American adults is 17.3 million people.
Oh my gosh.
Now you got to believe that
17.3.
Yeah. Million. So you got to believe that they thought that when they were kids and they didn't know any better, right? Not adults.
All right, another one. So I started doing a little more digging. And again, if you would like to share, it's a womb of comfort, 1-855-BERT show, your bless your heart moment. So somebody posted on Reddit, and then apparently there is a Reddit thread that says no stupid questions. And they said, what are Florida ounces? I didn't think much of this when I lived in Florida. Many products were labeled in Florida ounces. But now that I live in another state, I'm surprised to see products still labeled with Florida ounces. I looked up Florida ounces, but couldn't find much information about them. Google doesn't know how to convert them to regular ounces. Oh, my God. To which somebody replies, FL ounce stands for fluid ounces.
I was like,
not Florida ounces.
No, Florida ounces are half of an orange. Everybody from Florida knows this.
So you think when people see concentrate on the orange juice, they just stare at it?
Okay.
Could you please, this is another one, another bless your heart moment. And this was an actual interaction on social media between somebody and the company Crayola. Could you please remove the label Negro from your black crayon? No disrespect to anyone's language, but this has been highly offensive to me as a child, and 30 plus odd years later, I'm able to let you and anyone that may see this know it's about that time. Crayola responds, thanks for sharing your concerns! Exclamation point. The word negro appears along with the words black and noir because it is the literal Spanish translation of the word black, just as noir is the word for black in French.
That it is.
Hold, please. Hey, Catherine, good morning. Confess your bless your heart moment.
Well, it wasn't mine, but it was my girlfriend. She thought that Alaska was an island because it's in the little... It's in the little box.
Sure.
When the weather map pops up.
Yes, so it's always up in the top left part. Yep, that's pretty common.
Got another geography one for you that I found on the internet. Somebody said, I hate when people say I'm Spanish. Like, no, that's a language, not a nationality. And somebody responds, boy, have I got news for you about a country called Spain.
Here is Lindsay. Good morning, Lindsay. You're on the Bert Show. Hi.
And I am not afraid to admit this. My husband and I were in Savannah, and someone was talking about UGA, and I was trying to figure out why they called the dog Ugga. And then they said, because it's UGA.
Yeah.
I was 30 years old when I realized this, and I'm from Atlanta. I'm a proud Georgia peach and a P1.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
So we can't say
we still love you.
Yeah.
And that you're from Georgia makes it worse. This happened to me when I moved to Atlanta. When I moved to Georgia from Virginia, I had an English bulldog that I brought down to Georgia, and I didn't know anything about the Georgia Bulldogs at that moment. So we moved to Georgia, and everybody is saying Ugga to our dog, which was not his name, and I thought that they were calling my dog ugly over and over and over. I didn't know. I'm like, this is the rudest state I have ever been in.
He's like, Southern hospitality. What's Southern hospitality?
The Bert Show.